Hi, I am Ram Singhal from the House of Makeba. So we are a premium family dining restaurant with 7+ outlets in Gujarat. We started our journey in 2018 with our first outlet, that is at IIM Road, and then we started the Sindhu outlet in 2021, and then we grew to 7 outlets currently, and 2 outlets are there under construction. All the guests from the Gujarat who have loved our food and services. And secondly, I'll say this is a team effort. So basically, me, my partner Nipun, my partner Shailesh. So we all have different departments that we take care of, and everyone is an expert in their own department. So there is no confusion that who is supposed to do what. And then slowly and gradually, we have built a very loyal and trustworthy team for us who can manage tasks even when we are not present, and a lot of times we also get confused because we are not really from this industry. Me and Nipun, we both are from textiles background, so we both were doing a textiles ka business, but we were not very happy with that business. We wanted to do something else, and a lot of young students who are in college always dream of opening their cafes and restaurants. So that was the kida in the mind, okay, we'll do our cafe or restaurant sometime in the future. So when we thought that textile business mein maza nahi aa raha hai, so we thought let's try opening a restaurant. We opened a restaurant, and initially, so the brand name was a totally different name, but one day me and Nipun was sitting and we both said it together only that maza nahi aa raha ye naam mein. And then Nipun said कि यार नाम ऐसा होना चाहिए जो ऐसे एकदम अचानक से मुंह पे रहे हमेशा. And I asked him के like what? So he said के how does Makeba sounds to you? So I said के it sounds nice, but let me check trademark availability and the meaning and everything. So actually at that time this song Makeba was very trendy in an ad. And then we searched the history behind it, and basically Makeba is derived from Miriam Makeba. She was an African philanthropist who worked for upliftment of African women. So somehow it connected with us, trademarks were available and everything went well, and then we designed our logos and everything, and that's how the term Makeba came. So I remember from my childhood days that there were very few restaurants at that time, and I am from a very small town. But yeah, whenever we used to go out to eat with our family or friends, there used to be some captains or managers or even owners who used to know us by our names, and we also used to know them by their name. But now things have changed. So there is a lot of attrition in this industry, and there are a lot of restaurants. So it gets tougher to remember guests' names. So that is how now, whenever there is a technology, we know the data of that particular guest. When is their anniversary, when is their birthday. So if let's say I am going to any restaurant and the captain wishes me a happy birthday without me telling them that it is my birthday, obviously a human will feel very good. So I think initially we were not that much into all the technologies. We were taking orders on paper KOTs and everything. But slowly we realized that we cannot scale it without adopting technologies. So slowly we started going with good POS softwares and other technological advancements that helped us in operating our outlets effectively and giving better results. I'll say we are Marwadis. So whenever it comes to that decision that is this technology worth or not, then we do this analysis that will this technology give us better returns, or will this help us in scaling? So if either of these boxes are getting ticked, and then obviously we do the computer analysis and everything. But yeah, that is the main crust, that is it making our work easier, or is it helping us in growing our sales? When I was taking care of marketing and operations, I wanted to do something which will increase the repeat rates and retention of my customers. But at that time there were not many solutions. It is almost 5 years back since we adopted Reelo. So we tried Reelo, and I'll tell you a very surprising story. Almost third or fourth, at that time Reelo used to have SMSs instead of WhatsApps. So almost third or fourth SMS I did, that was for franchising. And surprisingly, I got a call from one of the guy, and he is one of our franchisors today. So that is how we got our first franchisee, via an SMS through Reelo. So that's why we never left Reelo. nowadays, whenever there is a negative feedback, it goes online. So Reelo helped us in reducing that. So whenever there was a negative feedback from any of our guests, we used to get a WhatsApp from Reelo saying that the guest had negative experience, and we used to solve it there only, so that it doesn't go online. And guest obviously felt better because whenever he's dining, at that time only his problem got solved. Secondly, we did not know that we are serving X customers in a day, how many are repeat customers, how many have came twice or thrice or 4 times or 5th time. So all that data was missing. And again, auto campaigns, that is your birthday wishes and anniversary wishes. So we have a lot of auto campaign that is going on. We have a system in our company that manager tries and call some of the customers who is celebrating their anniversary or birthdays, and even invite them for dinner or lunch. Yeah, it did reduce, but then we talked about this earlier, that human touch is always important. So when technology combined rightly with human touch will give a maximum benefits. So my experience with Reelo has been flawless. I have never raised any complaint. Always got prompt replies, prompt solutions. Even when they launched new features, I was kind of a guinea pig. They called me, we spoke for I think a lot of time, and I gave my feedback to them, and I think there is a little part of me also in where Reelo is now. I think it is a 360-degree thing. I'll not say that one particular feature is above all, because everything is interlinked. If one feature goes away, then everything goes for a toss. So I think we are using almost all the features now, except memberships that you have recently launched, which we are yet to use. Right from the moment they walk in from the reservation desk, the team is aware that they are celebrating their birthday or anniversary. So they take care of that guest accordingly. Secondly, they know their repeat customers because of Reelo. So that helps them in serving them better. Secondly, whenever we are designing our menus, we know what is working and what is not working. And a lot of times we have done that also, that we know that there is a star item which we think, our team think is very good, but it is not doing very well in sales wise. So what we do is we try to push that through Reelo, and even after doing that we don't get any traction, then we try and remove that item from the next menu update. And a lot of times we have gotten good traction after doing from Reelo, particular product based campaign. So I think revenue per guest might have increased about 25% after using Reelo. Year on year I am saying. Repeat and retention rate is more than 30%. Obviously our target is to reach 40%, but in current scenario when there is a lot of competition and a lot of new restaurants are opening, it is tough to remain loyal, but we are trying with the help of Reelo and our team. I think it doesn't matter what kind of setup are you in. Regardless of fine dining, QSR, loyalty is very important, because currently customer acquisition cost is too high, and people are spending on Meta and Google a lot nowadays. So in a fraction of amount, you can retain your existing customers. We don't send a lot of discount campaigns or offer campaigns. Instead, what we try to do is that if there is any event that is happening, we try and inform our guests about that event that is happening. That if you have already dined in with us for 2 times, then you will be getting X. If you have dined in for 3 times, then you will be getting X plus some percentage. We changed it a lot of times. Earlier it was just called House of Makeba rewards program. So now we call it Tribe of Makeba. And we'll soon do very extensive campaign around it. So our reward points are called M coins now, and we have basically 3 tiers in our loyalty. So first is called just vibing. So if you are just coming for the first or second time, you are in that category. Then if you are a bit regular who has visited us 3-4 times, then you come into certified regular category. And then if you are a very regular and a very pro for Makeba and you are referring us left, right and center, then you are the main character for us. I think Reelo is quite handy. The cashier portal that you guys have. So every manager has access to that cashier portal for doing whatever they want to do, whatever data they want to check. And then our marketing team has the marketing ka data, and they design campaigns accordingly. And one feature that I'll say is very handy for them is that they are tracking their repeat rates, and they have some incentives based upon that also. So if any outlet outperforms the other outlet in that particular month based upon the repeat rate that they get some incentives. Now Reelo has started something called smart campaigns, where without we giving it a thought that whom to send this XYZ campaign, we got some insights already that these many customers only dined with us once, and then we can target those sort of customers for the success of campaign. I think that is a very great thing, where smart campaigns are helping us. Data is everything nowadays. So if you don't have relevant data, then you won't be able to make correct decisions. But what do you want to do in future? Let's say if you already know that any particular dish is doing very well because of the data that you have, and what type of customers are loving that dish, then you can again do your R&D and develop similar dishes for those set of customers. If you don't look at the data, then you will never know what to do next. I think we have a lot of cuisines comprises of majorly North Indian. Then we have Italian also, some items from Mexican also, then some items from Thai also, and then we keep on experimenting with new cuisines whenever we do our regional and seasonal menus. We do almost 7 to 8 such menus in a year. So again, when we got the data that XYZ number of customers are coming back only, so we focused on improving the entire customer experience. So right from the reservation desk to when the customer goes back, so we designed SOPs around each and every touch point. We trained our team for each and every touch point. That helped us in increasing our repeat rate. Then we have some incentives where we train our staff so that they know what dish to pair with what. So if, let's say, if anyone is ordering roti sabji, our team knows that they might ask for a chaach. So accordingly, they suggest such options. So that helped us in increasing our average order value. And then both of these things combined helped us in getting more and more revenue year on year. I think Reelo and all other technology platforms that are available for us restaurateurs now, which was not available 5-6 years ago when we started. There were very few of them. So if we use these tools very religiously, then these will help you in easing your operations, knowing your customer, as well as increasing your revenue.